People who knew someone who died at work, what happened? In 2000 I was working with a road crew doing debris cleanup on the roadsides after a huge ice storm. Me and one of my coworkers Fred had a system running that he would be on the roadside cutting and loading the trailer, and I would unload back at the burn pit. We'd meet halfway on the road, pull over, and swap vehicles to keep pace going. We'd been running hard and were super excited about how many loads we were getting, cause that was gonna give us a big payday coming. Anyways, we had been running that system all day with not a blip. On our second to last load, we met on the roadway, and he came over to my side to swap. We chatted for a second, and he realized he'd forgotten his smokes in the other truck, so he was gonna come back across the road with me and grab them. I saw a truck coming. It seemed further away than it was. I thought he saw it too, but I guess not. I hesitated, and he turned and went to bolt across the road, hesitated, and then took a couple of steps and bam. He was hit by the truck, which was doing at least 50 to 60 miles per hour. Never, for as long as I live, will I ever forget seeing his body tossed into the air up over the back of the truck bed like a rag doll and slam into the ground. I will never forget that sound, ever. He was barely more than an arm's distance from me when he was hit, and I felt the impact in my bones. I ran over and sat on the ground and pulled him into my lap, and I could see he was gone. I just started screaming and rocking him. The guy that hit him had pulled over and come running to offer aid. He was gone, though. I think he probably died on impact, and I hope so honestly. I've been through some traumatic stuff, but nothing tops that. I have PTSD from it. I'm scared to cross roads or to allow others to do so. Even writing this now, tears are streaming, and I feel panicky. I will never truly be over it. I don't know how someone could ever erase that from memory. But I sure wish I could. I can't fathom the trauma the guy who hit him must have. He was so nice, he sat there with us, trying to comfort me until emergency services arrived. I remember at one point he went and sat on the side of the road and put his head in his hands and just sobbed. He came to the funeral too, and watching him hug Fred's mom and her consoling him was so amazing. She didn't fault him at all. It was just a terrible accident, but I can imagine he felt guilty for a long time. I hope he was able to get therapy too and heal. Rest in peace, Fred.